Okay, having the three power cards. Three power cards. See?
Starting, just hold it. Okay, so this is your kit. Okay, this we call it as controller board, total controller section. This one is a IGBT circuit. Okay, and this is a motor.
Okay.
Okay, so here it is a thing, a main controller, this one 8089S52. Okay, so it is a 40 pin IC. Okay, and this one is the power supply section to the controller. Okay, this one is the transformer and the power supply section, rectifier and the filter circuit and the regulator. Okay, and this is the oscillator thing, and this one we call it as LCD for displaying purpose, for displaying data. Okay, this is a controller section, and this one is the on button, motor on button, and this one is increment button, and this one is off button, and this is of decrement button. Okay, so this is a controller controlling of the motor speed based on our steps, based on our inputs by the switches. Okay, and for controlling purpose we are going with IGBT circuit. This is the IGBT sector. Okay, and we need to give separate supply for the controller and IGBT circuit and to the motor. Okay, for giving supply to the controller section I am using this cable. Okay, for IGBT circuit this one. Okay, and for motor this one. Okay, first we need to plug in this controller supply, and second this IGBT, and then this one, and the removal is same in reverse order. First remove this one, and second this one, and last this one. Okay, and this is a transformer, and this is a converting to the optocoupler. Okay, for these two optocouplers this is a supply. Okay, and this is a transformer, this is the converter, AC to DC converter. This for is IGBT driver circuit, we call it 1N21110. Okay, IN21110. Okay, so this is a transformer, this is a converting AC to DC conversion supply circuit, and this one is for supplying for this driver circuit. Okay, this driver circuit is driving for the purpose of driving these two IGBTs. This is for driving these two IGBTs. Okay, and these two optocouplers are driving purpose for this driver circuit, and these two are for this driver circuit, and this middle one is common for these two, nothing but for generating clock signal to these two. Okay, and now we are going to operate this induction motor through DC voltage. Induction motor can operate at AC and DC voltage. We are going with DC voltage. Okay, so first I am taking AC supply from the slot from this one. Okay, I am converting that AC to DC by the bridge rectifier IC. Okay, this one is bridge rectifier, and now I am filtering and storing the DC voltage in the capacitor. It can store up to 470 volts. Okay, 470 volts DC, and this induction motor will operate, minimum voltage is 320 volts. Okay, so from the capacitor I am taking this voltage, DC voltage, and through the IGBTs I am supplying to the motor. Okay, so based on our inputs, these IGBTs will turn and give the PWM waves to the motor. Okay, so this we call firing circuit, this one is a controller circuit. Enough?
Okay,
that's it.
Start.
Here the power slides. Two only there. Okay, wait a second. అవుట్పుట్ చేయించాలంటే మళ్ళీ
పవర్ కార్డ్ స్పైక్ మంచిది తీసుకో, ఇన్స్టాల్ రమ్మా.
లేదు
స్పైక్ మంచిది తీసుకో, లేదంటే నా దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి, నా సిస్టమ్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి.
Okay, so first we need to plug in this one.
Number
okay.
Yes.
So this one we need to plug in first. Insert it. Okay, the LCD controller is on, LCD on, motor is in off condition, speed is 0%. Okay, then we need to plug in this driver circuit. Okay.
పాల్గొనా ఆ చివరి దాంట్లో కనెక్ట్ చేయాలి. సప్లై వస్తుంది కదా, రైట్. అది మధ్యలో అట్లా ప్రెస్ చేయి, మొత్తం ప్రెస్ చేయి. ఇది ఫస్ట్ది మొత్తం ప్రెస్ చేయి, ఫస్ట్ది ఒకసారి.
Okay, so now we are getting the power supply to the firing circuit. Okay, then we need to on this one. Okay, this is for motor. Okay, okay, so all supplies are going, then we need to on the motor. Okay, that is done by this button. Okay, on the button, motor is rotating with 100% speed. Okay, so rotating with 100% speed, the same thing is displaying on LCD. Motor on 100% speed, then decrement the speed by this button, decrement button. So one time decrement means speed will decrease by 10%. Okay, 10% is decreased, the speed is 90%. Okay, again press the decrement button, we will get 80% speed. Okay, so again 70. Okay, like 2 times I press, so 60% is the speed. Okay, so this is the increment button. If you press this one, speed will increment by 10%, the speed is 70%. Okay, same like again, so incrementing, so again decrement, so this is the decrement button. Okay, and again decrement, again. Now the speed is 50%, and stop the motor by this one. Okay, motor is stopped. Okay, and don't let go by this one. Okay, first just remove the motor supply. Okay, this one. Okay.
this first.
Yeah. Okay, and again on the button. Again on the button. Why? Because some voltage is stored in this capacitor. We need to discharge that one. Further, I am going to on the motor once, so motor will rotate one time, then total voltage inside the capacitor will discharge. So and then this is the safe condition. Okay, then remove the second one, nothing but this two. Okay, okay, so the power supply to this one is power enough. Okay, and last this one. Okay, this is your application. Okay,
Okay.
that's it.